So the UnitedHealth group has been having some troubles. They've been kicking people off with the AI. You know, they had an AI, the MID system, drop motion to dismiss DOJ lawsuit. So they had a motion to dismiss, but they've dropped that motion to dismiss. So that means the case is going to go forward. UnitedHealth has lost $63 billion in value since Luigi Mangione came onto the scene. UnitedHealth investor fight escalates over doctor dispute. UnitedHealth employer found to have overcharged some cancer patients for drugs by over 1,000%. Oh, is that it? U.S. Health CEO says that the U.S. health system needs to function better. Well, that's an understatement, is it not? Let's see here. They've already picked a successor. Concerns over Bill Ackman's post on X. What is this about? So Bill Ackman, he posted on X with the SEC. Let's see. UnitedHealth reached out to U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission about billionaire investor Bill Ackman's now deleted post on social media platform X that he would take a short position in the healthcare conglomerate, meaning that Wall Street is going to short UnitedHealth. They're going to try to short UnitedHealth because they know it's a big Ponzi scheme. They know it's a big house of cards, and the entire thing about UnitedHealth is they're going to charge a bunch of people a bunch of money to get the insurance, but they're going to make sure they deny your claims. If I still shorted stocks, I would short United Healthcare, Bill Ackman said. And then they said they deleted the post, but apparently that was gaining too much traction because you don't want Wall Street to back out after this because that's going to make Luigi Mangione into the hero. But I guess he was intelligent enough to see through all of the BS. And so Luigi Mangione, he had said when he was escorted into the police station that this was an insult to our intelligence. It's an insult to our lived experiences and our intelligence, the American people. He also seems like he's basically a gentle soul, you know, a gentle soul who just stepped up to do something bigger than himself. And he claims that health insurers, let's see, which typically have low to mid single digit margins, could somehow over-earn or grossly uninformed about the structure and strong regulatory oversight of the sector. So, yeah, so that's interesting. Class action suit over UnitedHealth's AI care denials near key moment for plaintiffs who are sick or injured. The case has a sense of urgency. The federal judge will soon decide whether a class action lawsuit against UnitedHealth Group and its algorithm-based care denials can move forward, which would potentially open the door for attorneys to sift through the company's internal communications. The lawsuit in the U.S. District Court of Minnesota alleges that UnitedHealth and its subsidiary NaviHealth relied on flawed algorithms to cut off essential rehabilitative care to sick and injured Medicare Advantage beneficiaries. It was first filed in 2023 after a series of STAT stories revealed the company's practices. UnitedHealth has denied the allegations and moved to dismiss the case last May. Humana, which has used NaviHealth for its Medicare Advantage plans, faces a similar lawsuit. So you probably should short sell UnitedHealth and Humana. I mean, that's just a smart business move. That's just a smart investor move. I mean, it's already lost $63 billion in. I am not going to accept these terms by Bloomberg. Okay? Let's see. Is anything going on in X-Land about UnitedHealth? It's probably the same articles, but let's see if we get some headlines. UnitedHealth. So here we have, let's see, Democracy Now! That was from a while ago. What did it say? Secret internal cost-cutting strategy trying to limit the care of children with autism all across the country. So that's what Democracy Now! Is reporting. Now you have this guy here. I don't know if anybody saw this, but man's asthma inhaler cost went from $66 to $539, and then he died, the Wisconsin lawsuit says. What is this man's name? 22-year-old, let's see, so Wisconsin, 22-year-old UnitedHealth. So he needed some health care, and they're just saying a Wisconsin man. How come they're not saying who this man is? Who is this man? What is going on with this guy? We only know from X, a 22-year-old from Appleton, died after his inhaler price skyrocketed and his parents are suing. So let's get this guy's name. Who is this guy? 22-year-old from Appleton died after his inhaler price skyrocketed. On January 10th, 2024, 22-year-old Cole Schmidt-Knetsch went to his pharmacy, the Walgreens at 729 West Northland Avenue in Appleton, to refill his inhaler prescription. Diagnosed with asthma as a baby, Cole took the inhaler daily as a preventive medication since he was about 13. At Walgreens, Cole was informed that the medication he had long relied on for daily use was no longer covered by his insurance, and that it would cost him $539.19 out of pocket, more than 8 times the maximum he had ever been charged for it, and around 15 times the highest price he paid after meeting his deductible. Well, I mean, the people went after Farmer Bro, right? Who was that Farmer Bro? He just got into the game in a small way, so he's not doing what these big healthcare companies, these healthcare corporations are doing. They don't provide healthcare. They're an insurance corporation. So what they're doing is getting a bunch of people who feel like they need a social safety net, so they get the insurance, and then the way they make money is by denying claims. So, that just seems like a big Ponzi scheme. It's a house of cards. So he has to pay a whole bunch of money for this life-saving medication, and then 5 days later, Cole had a severe asthma attack. His roommate drove him to the emergency room of Theta Care Regional Medical Center in Appleton. By the time he arrived, he had no pulse, appeared blue. He never regained consciousness. He died January 21st, 2024 at the hospital. His family filed a federal lawsuit against both Walgreens and Optum Rx, a subsidiary of UnitedHealth Group, both alleging both companies were negligent, bear responsibility for Cole's death. The primary goal is to get justice for the Schmidt-Knetsch family, who suffered an unimaginable loss. Yeah, R.I.P. to Cole. What the hell, America? This is the richest country in the world. We didn't get our Bernie Sanders. We don't have universal health care like every industrialized nation in the world. Walgreens declined to provide a comment, of course, because they're responsible. What are they supposed to say? Their heart goes out to the people or whatever. They say they're trying to save you money, but really they're collecting rebates behind the scenes. Most of the large PBMs are owned by health insurance companies. The result of this vertical integration means PBMs have significant power over the pharmaceutical supply chain. They can inflate medication prices for Americans. The Federal Trade Commission has warned. The 3 largest BPMs, CVS Caremark, Express Scripts, and Optum Rx, processed close to 80% of the approximately 6.6 billion prescriptions dispensed by pharmacies across the U.S., according to a 2024 FTC report. The 6 largest PBMs manage close to 95% of the... So this is a monopoly almost. This is oligarchical, the oligopoly, or the cacuslopoly. What is that? The kleptocracy. This is a plutocracy, kleptocracy. Cole was never provided the 30 days notice, which was required by Wisconsin law, that his medication would no longer be covered under the new formulary. So he didn't have the opportunity to request an exception to the formulary change through his doctor. Employees at Walgreens then did not take any steps to help Cole get his medication, like asking Cole's doctor to request an exception to the formulary or approve an alternative medication. The complaint accuses Walgreens of not adequately training staff. Cole went to Walgreens. His only option was to pay the $500. Well, it was only supposed to be free according to your insurance, but do you got $500? I mean, this is just highway robbery. They might as well just be highwaymen, This is the Tren de Aragua. Meanwhile, all this is happening, you got Nazis that's marching in Cincinnati. You got a bunch of neo-Nazis marching in Cincinnati, and Kanye, he's a proud Nazi now. He's a proud Nazi now. R.I.P. to Cole Schmidt-Knetsch, 22 of Appleton. R.I.P.